What's
Hey y'all.
I'm still not firing on all pistons, so that kind of fucked me up just now.
Oh, were you still sleepy?
Sound like that, yeah. Corey knows.
in other words, he's a little high. And hello, everybody. We are the Amerime Junkies.
Hey
Uh,
yo.
Over here we have the always delightful Demon Engine.
Oh God. Oh, you are too stoned to do this today. Wow. All right.
And
Nah. Just been feeling myself lately.
Oh Lord.
Mhm.
I guess we
and,
could talk about it a little later.
and of
We could
course we
we
have
can make it
the
a part of the
always
Geek Report news. Cause you know what? That is some goddamn news.
we
We'll
have
save that
well,
one for the end.
mhm. We have the lovely Queen Neek.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Queen Nick. Shop Serpentine Fire, that's Serpentine Fire, the company. Hashtag Shop Serpentine Fire.
Download the app now.
Thank thank you,
Fuck.
Salty.
And of course, I'm Corey Salted 2 Floyd, and we are the Amerime Junkies. Today, we're going to be talking about our main topic is going to be NFTs. What are they? What the hell does that mean? And what does it mean for the future? But first, we
Mm.
got a few things to talk about in, Geek
Geek
Report.
Report.
Um, Out of left field yesterday, it was announced that PlayStation has bought the Evo gaming tournament. The Evo gaming series, it's actually one of the biggest fighting tournaments in the world. It has officially been bought out by PlayStation. Um, Now there is an Evo online only events happening in April, and with this new acquirement by PlayStation, people are not sure what exactly that means. Does it mean that Smash Brothers is going to be completely removed? Is it going to be
Right. Like,
replaced
are
with
they going to be
PlayStation All
petty?
Stars?
Are
I
they going to
mean,
be not petty? Are they going to be collaborative and be smart about it and try to get all this money? Or.
They better be smart about it.
first off, I didn't. I did. I couldn't. I knew things were bad for Evo because they weren't doing like face to face, but I also did expect it to get this dire to get end up being bought out by PlayStation. So I hope that it will be a collaborative effort to keep Evo going because it's just the smarter move.
But you know how Sony might be, though. Like, well, we own you, and like that's it. Like you're just gonna
Well, they
do.
need this to be a smart move because the whole
Idea was a profitable investment. I get it.
that and fucking they're in competition with. I'm not gonna lie, they're in competition with Microsoft.
They've
That,
But
always been in
that thing
competition
is
with Microsoft,
annoying.
but but the
and
Yeah,
thing
Microsoft has Elder Scrolls. Like,
but the
yeah,
but here's
that's
the thing
why.
though. But here's the thing though. PlayStation actually has a lot of exclusive fighting games, and Xbox only has outside of Killer Instinct, which is also another thing that gets played at Evo. They don't really have exclusive fighting games. Most of them are either on PC and or PlayStation.
what's wrong with Xbox not having like exclusive games?
Oh no, I'm not. I think my only idea when it comes to exclusive games is the fact that Xbox and PC games go hand in hand. It's never going to be truly exclusive.
Ah, it
Uh,
makes sense.
so so I just look at PlayStation like it just can't be on Xbox. I get it, but if I had a gaming PC, we're in there. So
Right.
either way,
That's
Microsoft would win.
now you got me staring at my baby. I will never need an Xbox. I have you. I will
Yep,
never have to play that filth. Thank you.
you just have a Microsoft
Wow.
operating system,
I'm fine with that.
which is an Xbox. Anyway,
Which is a bigger Xbox, a giant Xbox.
Uh, uh,
Um,
uh. PC came first. Fuck Xbox.
Plowing ahead, there's going to be a Wonder Years reboot. I'm not. I doubt if either of you even remember that show. I
Fuck.
faintly remember that show.
What was it about? Brief
It
synopsis,
was
please.
about a kid talking about his time growing up from a third person point of view. It was played by Fred Savage.
Mm.
It's being rebooted, and this time it's going to be a black kid as Fred Savage. The young man's name is Elijah Williams. So, congratulations. I'm pretty sure the older whites are angry, and that's okay.
That's perfectly okay.
I'm just like, it's like, yeah, that's okay. Um, Earlier this week, yesterday, as a matter of fact, of course, on HBO Max, the long-awaited Snyder cut of Justice League came out, and currently on Rotten Tomatoes, it has a critical score of 79% and an audience score of 98%. That is more than double what the original 2017 release has. I saw it and I enjoyed it. We're going to be actually do a fuller review later today with Demon Engine.
I paid $6.50 for my fucking TV. How dare you not give me all of my TV for this fucking movie? Me-
Anyway, are you
I'm
okay?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. My allergies.
Well, it is becoming that time, so doesn't surprise me. Um, HBO Max's subscriptions have gone up at least by 5 million in the last 2 weeks. What projections say it's going to be heading up another 7 million by the end of the month, which will be the release of King Kong versus Godzilla.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm part of that million. I'm part of the millions. I'm
Oh,
watching Godzilla and Mortal Kombat when it comes out.
definitely in that Mortal Kombat.
Wait, they're remaking it? They're rebooting it?
Yeah, yeah, Neek. There's a crazy ass trailer for it.
I think I might have watched it, but I don't remember because I probably was very, very stoned. Honestly, the best policy around here.
Yes,
We
it
like integrity. That was a part of our company policy. Integrity. That's where it's at.
integrity.
Integrity.
Tiggity Farms.
You know what? I'm
Uh,
gonna release some
speaking
tea.
of speaking of integrity, another big hit on HBO Max is the South Park vaccination special.
Oh dear God. Oh dear
So
God.
if you saw their pandemic special,
No,
you just
I did
know.
not, but I think I need to watch it.
Yes,
Yes, yes, yes.
yes. So if South Park has been consistently great, and I think I think we're going to find a way to have a conversation about that and other shows like that, especially in the age of cancel culture and the double-edged sword of it all. But that is it for the Geek Report.
Well,
They keep
here's
trying to cancel Eminem. I've never been so ready to fold a fucking child.
because they don't
Oh
know
yeah! Oh
better. Like,
god!
no. The more I see, like, all right, so Lori, because technically we're millennials, right?
Yeah.
Corey's technically like on the older side of millennials. Um,
Yes.
Right though.
He's on the older. I'm in the middle. You're on the younger side.
Oh man.
But yeah, someone trying. Yeah, I somehow I completely forgot about that when I thought that was hilarious. Someone trying to cancel Eminem, and I was just like, for what? It was just like, you must be new here.
Right? How you going to cancel someone who cancels other people's careers?
Hey,
I don't know. He just.
For breathing the wrong way in the wrong direction.
I mean, most people feel like he's a bully, which is kind of true. Here's the thing. I don't completely agree with the cancellation, but I can say he is a bully.
who has he bullied per se?
If
Mariah
you
Carey,
swing,
all she said was she did not know this nigga. Like, that's all she said. I don't know him. She wasn't beefing with him. She was like, I don't know that man. Who?
And
What?
I think, I think that was because apparently she might be lying.
Well, no, she does know him. They did have sex, and everything he said was true.
you don't swing at somebody and expect not to get hit. That's what that shit is. And I'm talking about all the people he careers he's just ended up. How dare you swing on me and expect not to get? Oh no, you identify as a
Well,
threat.
here's the thing. She didn't identify as a threat. She literally just pretended like she didn't fucking know him.
She tried to diss him.
She did not. They tried to get her to say something that she was not willing to say on camera. And she did, in her best creative way, the elusive journalism shit. Answering a question without really answering the fucking question. Avoiding the question or pretending like she has no idea who the fuck they talking about. Why? Because the media was trying to get her to say something. For ratings. For entertainment. At her expense and his expense. So the people he should be pissed off at are the shitty journalists who keep asking terrible fucking questions.
Oh, he shitted on them several times in a few songs. I think that it's only about 3 journalists he actually likes talking to.
Damn it.
I just remember listening to his Kamikaze album and realizing that most of the people he was coming at, he actually likes. He just wants them to do better.
So okay, except for Mariah Carey or
Machine Gun Kelly, he really don't like him.
Huh?
Except for Machine Gun Kelly, he really doesn't like him.
I mean, I can see why. They're pretty much like he's like the Walmart like good value, great value version of like Eminem.
You ain't wrong.
Except for like it's like a quarter of what you think it is.
A quarter of what you think it is. So not only is he a box of great value, somebody took most of the box out.
Well, I know one thing. He killed that boy's career so bad, he was out here looking like he's part of JoJo's new bizarre adventure.
Like JoJo Siwa? Oh, speaking of which, I got a point to the give report. The baby and JoJo Siwa were beefing. Did y'all know that?
I'm sorry, what the hell is a JoJo Siwa?
The fuck is the baby?
Okay, follow
I know
me
who the
over
baby
to
is.
very, very white America, right? So she's
is this
been
a
like
child?
It's hard for me. All right. So the reason why this is so hard to like classify as a child because she's technically, I think, like 17, about to be 18, but she still dresses like a fucking child. And I don't mean like a child in like the cutest of ways, but like she literally feels uncomfortable dressed as a fucking adult. It's weird.
Mm.
Like, my nigga, like you don't really have edges like that because you pull your hair in a ponytail in the middle of your fucking head, bro.
Mm.
Let your hair down. That's called too much tension, boo. That's why you losing all your edges.
Mm.
But her and the baby apparently got into it over what? I have no idea. I wouldn't be able to tell you what over what. Oh yeah, that's much better.
Ain't the baby constantly just escaping going to jail?
I mean, he be almost beating people the fuck up. So yeah, like any other upstanding black man. Listen. For a while, everybody thought he was in a sunken place, and then when he did the right thing, well, we saw that he was not.
Yeah.
He saw everything he needed to see from that. What's her face? We're not gonna use her name either. Like I did that on purpose. Like because she's not important. Like
I don't be remembering stuff. So
she set the light skinned people back.
Mm.
Like so far back. Like she set us so far back. It's even before the barge.
Damn.
Right, and that's when we was winning.
Is it back during entanglement? Is it as bad as entanglement?
Wait, well, that was only a year ago.
Damn. Damn.
I'm just asking, yo. It's bad as
it was a really good one. It was a really good one, though. I like that one. Okay, to be fair, entanglement wasn't that bad. It was a new term. And at the end of the day, everybody was honest with whatever happened. So no, it wasn't like you can't.
Was everyone honest? Was everyone honest though?
What you mean? Just because they ain't go into details and shit, don't mean it wasn't nothing.
No. Only reason I say that is because when Will Smith was like an entanglement.
Well, no, he was like, okay, so here's the thing. She didn't want to call it what it was initially because she was not completely ready to record it. First of all, they were both tired as hell. His eyes were red because more than likely this nigga was probably smoking. She was probably smoking. And that's the word that kind of felt right. And here's the thing. It was actually more accurate than most people fucking realize.
I just want to know
exactly what it was.
What possessed you to fuck your son's best friend?
Okay, first of all, who said that was this little nigga's best friend? Nobody called this nigga his best friend. Okay, not even who's his best friend.
What possessed you to fuck your son's friend?
Excusing her behavior. Okay, this is still your son's friend. I do acknowledge that. Okay, and it is weird and kind of creepy, low key, that she would go for.
What do you mean, kinda?
One of his friends.
You mean kinda and low key?
Because they're all grown and willing participants. Because he could have said no. He could have said no, thank you. What the fuck this nigga do?
That is still her
Will Smith give me permission to fuck his wife? I'm gonna fuck his wife. That's basically what happened.
Anyone is willing, that to all the young people out there, if your friend is willing to fuck your mother or any of your parents, that is not your fucking friend.
Why is that not your friend? How is that not your friend? Because here's the thing.
On that note,
he could have really loved Jada, and that's the thing. That's what y'all fail to realize. Like it wasn't just them fucking. Yeah, it probably began as that or whatever. But them niggas was together for like 3 years before the media even before this nigga even opened his mouth. Like what y'all didn't know was that they was together for like.
I love my friend so much. I'm gonna be his new stepdad.
Listen, they had no intention on getting back together. Why do you think Will wasn't even upset about the situation? Will had his own little tenderoni, and I might add, she was fine as hell.
Look, we all came to the base things. They had their own side pieces. I want to know why the fuck was Let one of
Meanwhile,
my friends tell me he's fucked my mom. I'm
oh,
killing the nigga.
ugh. And the Geek Report is over. We are the Amerime
No, Mook
Junkies.
got one more thing. Go ahead, Mook.
Nah. Mm-mm. Mm.
The Geek
I got
Report is over.
I got the chata in my system.
We'll be right back, and we're going to talk about what the hell an NFT is.
And we're back.
Like, you sure you don't want to? Like, you sure you don't want to share it, Mook? You sure you don't want to share, Demon? I mean, because that was like, no, I really like that story. Actually, that was a really good one. I actually appreciate that. But you know what? We can use that as an example of the NFTs a little later.
Mm. Oh shit, you can.
I'm just saying.
No, you can.
I'm just saying.
Oh god.
You okay?
Okay. That's hilarious. How high are you?
It's true.
Look at you, so glazed.
I'm just fabricating like all the internet niggas who now have the gall to do certain shit. I can't wait for the ensuing violence to come. That's what I'm going at.
Okay. But today we're talking about NFTs. That's non-fungible tokens.
Yep.
Which I'm glad it's called NFT because
And
like that shit.
that ass. Hold on, I got a lot to say about this shit.
Okay.
So there's a house. So y'all know how I love to make like my little 3D architecture houses and shit like that. And, like make videos of walkthroughs of those houses and shit, and upload them shits to YouTube. So like, yeah, there was a whole like basic ass house. And I'm saying basic because there was no real design element. The bitch put a sky on the floor, basically did an overlay of the sky on the floor and a motherfucking 360 of Mars, like on the ceiling and like, you know, everywhere else but the fucking floor, obviously. And that shit sold for 500 fucking grand.
Yep.
500 grand. And that's the first virtual reality space to be sold as an NFT.
Yep.
I don't want to be like, I want to be like, I don't want to be a hater, but at the same time, this is some bullshit. Because congratulations for her to get her coin or whatever, right? But all I'm saying is, stop giving your fucking millions and thousands to mediocre motherfuckers. I'm sorry. Because what I saw, that little snippet of what I saw, I was not the fucking impressed at all. Because it didn't look like any fucking thought went into it at all.
This is remember when before the podcast, and like I'm not gonna lie, some of them look nice, but at the same time, remember when before the podcast I said we use the term artistic expression too loosely nowadays?
I agree. I do agree, but of course art is subjective. I'm also willing to admit that as well and understand that even though I don't find that shit to be groundbreaking and amazing, there's a lot of other basic ass motherfuckers out here who do see that and think that it's the next best thing. But that's because they haven't met me. That's all right. They haven't seen my work. So that's just it. Basically.
Okay. Okay, so an NFT is the non-fungible token. It's kind of like
Here, the NFT is something that you can't. It can't be exchanged for anything else. That's what
yeah.
non-fungible means. You cannot exchange it for anything. It's a one of a kind, and of course, people can buy it. That means that they own like their own, but you can literally turn anything into a non-fungible token. So for an example, the example I just gave about that house, that is an
Mhm.
augmented reality or augmented reality space. And somebody really did pay 500 grand for that. Just like after I believe what was the company who what was the wasn't CSNBC, it was The Verge. So after The Verge posted yeah, because I like to cite my sources. After The Verge posted like a cool article like literally like earlier last month or later last month
Mhm.
about NFTs, the owner of Twitter decided to put his
The
own tweet
first
up.
tweet.
Yeah. Huh?
The first tweet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, he turned the first tweet into an NFT, a non-fungible token. You can literally turn any digital item into a non-fungible token. The reason why this is so important and so major right now is because it changes the game for artists. Digital, like especially artists that do digital work, such as myself. So a lot of those paintings, those digital paintings and things like that, and even the stuff that you do, Mook, you can turn those into NFTs. Now here's the thing about it, because it's fairly new, nobody knows like how successful or how much of a failure this is going to be. It looks very promising right now. I got some insiders of people who know some things, and know people who know people who know people that know some things. And so I've been really getting good insights as to how to go about all this process and whatnot. Well, as far as like what the possibilities are and how you can do it. Does that make sense?
One big thing you have to mention though, this is all the money exchange is done through Ethereum, which is a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin.
Yeah. So Ethereum, it's either yeah. So basically, yes, that is very
Now
important. I've
now
been talking
here's
about
the
this early last month. It's crazy, and ironically enough, here the world comes.
Now here's the funny thing, and Nico, perhaps maybe Nico, maybe you guys might remember this. We've seen this before.
We
If
have.
you've ever, if
Did
you've
we
ever
die
played,
and go to the good
no,
place and then?
no,
Oh,
if you've ever played a
This is not the
serious
good place.
online,
this
no,
is definitely not the good place. This might be like close enough to the like medium place, but definitely not the good place. I don't want to
and
turn into a zombie here.
there's no Janet.
And there's no Janet.
but seriously, we've seen this before in the gaming world, especially in the PC gaming world, where people would have items from Diablo or Warcraft, and they would sell them for actual money.
What do you mean,
Like if Lamont was selling, if Lamont was playing Warcraft and he had a particular sword, I could literally I could literally send him cash, and he could actually send my character that weapon.
Okay, okay.
We've witnessed this marketplace style before.
True. I used
But
to
now
Like
get
they're
paid to
trying to
bully
apply it
people back in the
to.
day. So
it's it's almost it's almost like Ready Player One, where where the internet's economy ended up overpowering the actual the real economy.
Well, that's one of the concerns because, like, okay, when it comes to digital art, once you have an NFT, that's a non-fungible token, which means it's a very unique token, and it's technically an original, which should be worth more. But because it's digital, what they worry about is people like ripping it off.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh
That's
no,
what
I
I've been
get it.
seeing,
I
like
get it.
some of the concerns being, and it's very interesting. Yeah, like yo, her design is so goddamn basic. Like I'm so annoyed. Like I'm looking at the two photos that they left. They decided to allow people to see, and it's nothing but fucking gradient floors and shit. That like it does not. I'm so annoyed. So
You
annoyed.
sound very
New
insulted.
texture, new
Yes,
depth,
because it's just
new
like yo. So
fault.
really, this is what we're doing. But
Mm.
basically the
Hate this new
idea is to
generation.
revolutionize art collection, because art collectors, and you can like support your own like local artists. That's one of the
Everybody
biggest
wants
things.
cipher
You get
books
what I'm
so
saying?
bad.
It also it
So
also it also helps eliminate the middleman. Does it not?
what, as far as the art dealer?
Yeah, because sometimes there's a lot of shady practices that happen with art dealers.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, there's
But yes, well, maybe depending on if this is the only space you could actually get the NFTs, because I don't see any like. Well, I mean, any of these cryptocurrency companies could probably decide to be like, "Hey, we're doing NFTs now." Um, it's probably not that difficult. Um, but you can. NFTs also have a feature that you can enable that will pay you a percentage every time the NFT is sold
mhm,
or changes hands, making sure your work gets super popular and balloons in value. You'll see some of that benefit. Um,
another interesting purchase I saw. Someone spent $80,000 and bought a part of the Monaco Speedway racetrack as an NFT,
I
and
mean,
now
they sold, what was it? The Gucci Ghost for 3,600. They also
mm,
sold the image that Beeple was auctioning off at Christie's, I guess, and it sold for 69 million.
mm.
Um, it was like a
But
50-second video.
here's here's the joke with the Speedway though. Now that they own a piece of the Speedway, they make money every time there's a race, and they get paid a percentage off of every ticket sold for a race.
Huh? Look at that. See, money, 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 money.
And I'm just like $80,000 in that investment. I'm like that investment's going to pay for itself within at least
Within 3 months.
by after the Rona.
Wait, you said Monaco?
Monaco
Why are we
Speedway.
spending so goddamn much?
Well, when it comes to Monaco Speedway, I would have taken that deal myself. That
Uh,
like
All
that's
right,
a
so
that
I'm gonna sound
that
like a
is fair
super dumb
enough.
blonde, but I'm gonna ask the question anyway. Where the fuck is Monaco? Like seriously, like what country is that? I'm so
I'm not
sorry.
gonna. You're
I
not
knew
the
I was
only
gonna
blonde
sound
in
like a
here because
blonde,
I don't know what the fuck that shit is either.
right? And I didn't really want to do it because it was like, oh, you're the hot dumb one. No, but this time
Monaco.
it is true.
Monaco is literally a country in Europe. It's bordered by France. Uh,
I thought
it's
that was
bordered by
Holland.
France.
My geography sucks.
Its beach is the Mediterranean Sea. Uh,
Why do you know so much?
because I have dreams.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we could totally go oh, like nude beach or whatever, tanning. Yay.
There is a
I'm
nude
sorry,
beach.
is that, or is
Yes,
that just me? Or is that just me?
there is a nude beach in Monaco.
No, but I'm just saying, like, are we going or is that just me?
I mean,
Me and you, best friend.
I'm all for it.
Fuck.
Yay! I get to be naked with my best friend. Anyway.
Hello,
Yeah,
thank you
that
for.
sounds a lot
Hello.
crazier than it was intended to. Oh God, I just thought about that. Wow.
And in the words of Yakko Warner, good night, everybody.
See.
But no, seriously, the implications for this shit is I look at it as a good thing. My problem is how it's going to be corrupted.
As humans,
Because
I mean, you know, they
I
gonna
think
try it,
because
but here's the thing.
I mean they've already done it with cryptocurrencies.
What you mean?
Me personally, I think cryptocurrencies going mainstream was probably one of the worst things.
I mean, but everything going mainstream is always one of the worst things, honey. I'm just saying, like if we're gonna be like, if we're, you know.
Yeah, but I see. I'm sorry, but I feel like cryptocurrencies that was our thing.
Who's our? Who is our?
Like
Who is
like
who's the owners of this that you speak of?
well,
am I included in this? I better
Right,
not.
because I was like, I mean, yeah, I know about cryptocurrency. It's not like I
Bitcoin.
didn't
Well, I
know.
mean, back in the day when it was just Bitcoin, it was a very community thing, and for a time it was good.
But what community, Corey?
It was there was blacks, whites, yellows,
No, but
all of
I
it.
ask, what community? What are you talking? Like,
It
you
was a
saying like us
it was
and
a
we?
it was
Clearly, you
an
were
it,
part of that. But like, who
It's a
who are you
sex
talking
cult
about?
type of thing, isn't it?
no, it
Right, it
wasn't.
kind of sounds that way, doesn't it?
Oh my god, it always comes back to the sex cult.
You know we gotta make jokes, like part of the show.
But no,
You
it
know
was
that.
just no, it's just like PC gamers that the underground nerd cultures, like the goth kids, like we knew like like literally we dealt in cryptocurrency.
They was making money off the low, and now they're just mainstream. Everybody's just doing the most.
Well, it runs down the value also. Well, technically, it
Because
drives up the
fucking
value. If
it
anything.
became mainstream, and now there's just a constant shortage of GPUs all the
Like
goddamn time.
I had a concern, like I knew things were getting bad the day I saw more than one Bitcoin ATM, and I was like, oh,
Wait, that's a thing.
it was. Now it's not because Bitcoin gained too much.
I don't know. Isn't it still like 50 grand or some shit to like get one Bitcoin, like a whole one?
Yes, but think about it. At one point, it was just enough for people to be okay having Bitcoin vending machines, ATMs. I mean,
Uh,
like it was just enough.
Yes, baby, you about to have a new function when I'm not working. Oh
Mhm.
yes, I'm talking about my PC. Looking
Oh.
specifically at my GPU. You about to be
But
the hardest working man in America right now.
he's talking inanimate objects again. Is it talking back?
Always.
No, but just I just don't. I think my main fear is how it will be corrupted by investment bankers and Wall Street and shit like that. It's just, and I feel like the same thing was going to happen to NFTs, but I don't know. Maybe right now, especially after the whole GameStop's situation, they've got hedge funds, and their hedge funds are now not trying to screw over other businesses as much.
They don't know. They're just gonna try to find a new way to do it.
Mm.
The way to do what exactly?
Fuck over businesses and
Yeah,
Wall Street.
because
No,
I'm
they
not
serve the businesses most of the time. Who they fuck are the general consumers.
because no, because me personally, I like what the GameStop bros did. They really did put it to them, and I loved it. I really did. And I mean, if there's they shoot groups like that might be what helps everyone out in the long run. Maybe, but no. But Nico, Nico, with Diablo, you never bought any items off somebody.
No, I never thought about buying anything off of anybody. You talking about playing Diablo and stuff, like getting like
Mm-hmm.
NFT from there? Um, no, not really. And once like I got on Sims and started discovering that other creators were creating like black Sims, like actual like Sims that actually look like us, with
Mm-hmm.
accessories and all types of things. I was very excited and whatnot, but most of those creators usually put them on like websites for free. So imagine what this could do to the black creators who are creating stuff for their Sims. And Sims is a huge thing. They have their own fucking reality show these days. So I mean, you know what I mean? Like this will be
Which I
major,
still think
especially
is
for the
very
black
weird.
creators who are creating stuff, add-ons into the games and things of that nature. Like I had no idea about the what do they call them? Um oh, what's the word I'm looking
Mods.
for? Mods. There you go, mod. There you go.
Huh.
See, oh, always got my back. Um
Yeah, because I remember watching because I distinctly remember watching your stream and I was like, huh, I wonder how come she doesn't have any mods.
Yeah, I had no idea about mods. Like I was literally just put onto that. You actually put me onto that. You were like, yeah, you can find mods. And I was like,
Hmm.
okay, mods for Sims, mods for black Sims, black hairstyles for black
Bam.
mod hairstyles. Like and found a bunch of creators, which was super, super cool. I was super
A
excited.
whole new world. Yeah, I'm not. Yo, all right. I just looked at some of
Yes,
these other
yes, it was.
NFT things. I
Right.
see where your anger is coming from, Nico. Like this
Oh, did you
dumbass
see the house?
photo.
You saw the
With
house?
no, I didn't see the house one. I seen this dumbass photo of this cat slash dragon that went
Oh,
for to
people.
$906,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the article though of this augmented reality house. I am not happy.
You know, I'm starting to suspect some of these are made for money laundering.
Honestly, that actually would probably that's how niggas would ruin the system. That's how motherfuckers would definitely ruin the system. Money laundering.
Oh shit, this would be oh shit.
So that's probably not a good sign. Cause somebody's gonna come to the same conclusion.
Yo.
But here's the thing, they would actually have to prove it would be a lot harder to prove money laundering. Think about it.
It will be 20 times
Yo, which
it will be
I
20
mean
times harder.
which seems like an even more of a reason for a lot of companies to start really pushing this shit, which is probably why it's being pushed. Because think about it, you can funnel all kinds of money, billions of dollars. Shit.
Wow.
Just a little PPS for all of those money launderers out there. Listen, um, like I'm not saying like I'm gonna help you launder money or nothing, but like if you just if you just want like genuinely spark my art, I wouldn't be I would never judge. Let's just put it that way, because money laundering is a victimless crime. Who's really getting hurt?
And for our other brothers
Why
and
must
sisters,
we corrupt
she
everything we
hablas
touch?
español.
Wait, what? I hate y'all.
I do shit.
Like I said, I'm not encouraging breaking laws or illegality. All I'm saying is that they want to support my art. I mean, I'm not gonna be upset. I don't know what you're doing with the rest of that money.
Oh man, this open like now, like I gotta admit that's kind of a damn. This could go badly.
I mean, let's just hope not everybody's thinking like us.
You know what
Nah,
you know what's the
We
fucked up
usually
part?
kind of are
From the
sloppy.
moment y'all started talking about it, that's what I was thinking about. But I just want to say shit.
it was like it was like
That's fair.
how can this be used for evil?
Hmm.
I mean, no, I never thought that way. I was like, oh, I had no
No,
idea how the fuck they would use
what
this to
what not?
fucking.
I just put it together. I just put it together while we were talking, and I was just like, yo, if I was doing some ish and I needed to move money, a large sums of money right under the radar.
I mean, yeah, but look at these. Look at the shit that's actually being brought out. 69 million fucking dollars for a 50-second clip.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like
Like
500
one of these
grand for that basic ass augmented reality house, bitch. I designed better things than that.
that's what I'm saying.
I
This could
deserve 3 times as much. So if this bitch is that's our baseline, 500 grand, bitch, I want 1.5.
In conclusion,
She
laundering is
basic.
okay as long as long as the talented are the ones that are getting paid.
Yeah, because they deserve most of the money. The
yeah,
talented
because like
motherfuckers,
I'm
the
fine with that.
ideas guys. What's wrong with that?
Look,
because
look.
I'm not gonna lie, I would look at something like that and be like, now mind you, I used to work in an art museum. So modern art, old school art, I can understand and see its worth. But when I see half cat, half dragon, I'm just like, what is this supposed to be like a new Nickelodeon thing? No, that's sold for such and such, and I'm just like,
How much?
yeah, there's something.
Somebody needs to be stabbed.
It's just like, yeah, this is illegal. Yeah,
He
someone.
said this is illegal. You just jump straight to this is illegal.
Yeah, I mean,
I can just imagine him sitting there
I,
watching
He's
that
like,
and then
yo,
just
why do I
immediately
feel
like
like he
this.
turned into like the black little boy version of like Matilda? This is illegal. Like I can see it, like him saying it in his own voice and everything, yo.
like, all right, now let me say something just in case. Krista Kim, I'm not attacking your design per se. Your design is fine. I'm questioning the pricing.
Is that the young lady who that's who's working for us?
The view of Mars house, yeah.
Well, sweetheart, no, I am judging your art. Sorry.
No, she
Um,
yeah.
he's not like Corey is definitely not. He's being objective as he possibly can be, and kind and generous at that. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. And it's no diss to you per se. It's just the work I don't fuck with. I don't. It's boring to me. There, I said it. There, I said it.
All right. Uh
But
is
again,
it
art is subjective because clearly, like well, majority of the planet anyway, kind of be on some like idiotic, like they like stupid shit. So
So fucking.
yeah, but come on.
uncultured swine,
We keep giving stupid people money.
right?
You know which
Uh
celebrities
Well,
I'm
I don't
talking
think
about.
she's stupid. I just think the
No,
work is just
I'm
not
not
worth
talking about her.
500
I'm
grand.
talking about celebrities. You know which celebrities I'm talking about.
YouTube celebrities?
Offensive ones at that.
And yo, I'm
All
just saying
brothers.
this vegan diet, yo, I got a 6-pack. I'm getting a 6-pack down here.
You had a six pack before.
Yeah, but it's like real defined now. Like I don't necessarily have to be like hungry in order to see it.
But we'll be right. I think we'll be right back with our final thoughts. Right, Engine.
Yes.
This is the Amerime Junkies. We're talking NFTs. We'll be right back with our wrap up. But meanwhile, we're back. We're wrapping up NFTs, and Nika was saying that she's looking shredded due to her vegan diet.
And
Or
Corey, still nothing. And we're almost over this month already. Remember we talked about the TMI?
I'm sorry.
We talked
You're
about
right.
the TMI. Do you remember what it is?
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna say it, but still
Effort.
nothing. Still nothing.
You're right.
And it's like, wow, okay, this is kind of nice.
But no, we're wrapping up. We're wrapping up. Speaking on NFTs, and I don't know. Now that I've got the whole laundering thing in my mind, it's just kind of bothering me.
Feels like a little dirty now. Pretty genius
like,
though. Like, here's the thing though: if we end up getting murdered and/or find some death threats on our doors, due to this podcast, well, it looks like you were right, Salty. That's pretty much what we're gonna do. That's the only thing we're gonna have to do at that point, because we can't tell who the money launderers are, but we can definitely tell everyone that they are angry with us. Yep.
That's smooth. I ain't no
Every
snitch.
day we stray further and further from the traveler's light and move into a world of corruption like Cyberpunk 2077.
I mean, but
As
has
an
the
agent of
world just been
chaos,
sending us
I'm here
chaos
for it. I
anyway?
don't care anymore. Let loose the hounds of war.
I mean, if it's necessary, why not?
So we're just gonna say cowbunga it is.
I mean, I don't see why.
Cowabunga, dude.
I don't know. I'm just
I might wear this at the beach next time.
but I ain't go but yeah, like seeing very questionable art get so much money does raise my eyebrows.
But again, we have to keep reiterating, art is subjective.
Yes, it is.
So
But
even though we may not
We
necessarily get it,
use that term loosely. Very
I
loosely.
guess, but it's no Picasso. But
Picasso would be
I
rolling in
say
his
that as
grave,
I stare
and
at
he
my
probably
phone
would have smacked the shit out of her because
with
he was a woman beater. Well, he was.
I wasn't supposed to laugh at that. God damn.
Well, no, he probably was smack the shit out of her because he's a woman beater.
Damn it. It's not funny.
Yes, it is.
Nico, you ain't shit.
Well, I'll save a special seat next to me in hell, buddy.
That's nice. But
I almost unsubscribed from the chat.
but seriously, folks, what were your thoughts on NFTs? Please let us know.
And if you guys didn't know what NFTs were, let us know what you learned from this podcast.
Yeah, if we helped you learn something today, that's great.
And if you're interested in learning NFTs or just want to talk NFTs with us, definitely reach out to us. Comment, like, share, subscribe. and have an open discussion with your friends, with your art friends. This is really the episode for all of our creatives who listen to us and really love our stuff, because you guys, this is all for you, so you guys get to get some info that you might have needed. Oh my god, this is not going to work today.
As
Do not hit us up with any inquiries on money laundering.
No,
Let
we're just
me
not
as
interested.
reiterate. Do not hit
Yeah,
us
I
up
make jokes.
for
I
money
don't actually support
laundering
money
tips.
laundering. Let me be
as
clear.
a corruptive force in an agent of chaos, this podcast is now an NFT. Anything you've learned here, you now have to pay me for.
God damn it, Engine. We are the Amerime Junkies. As usual, guys, it is always a pleasure working with you.
I expect my first 50 grand in a week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anywho, um, what are we waiting
Nico.
for? Oh, definitely download the Serpentine Fire app, shop Serpentine Fire at serpentinefire.company. I love you guys. Thank you guys for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Engine.
Join the Demon Army. Follow me on Demon Engine everything. And yeah, I haven't been streaming because I've been getting things put together, but I have been releasing clips
I need to
and
stream.
posting more.
I think I
So
might stream tonight. I don't know.
Be sure to follow Amerime Media across all of your platforms,
all
Instagram, Facebook, and of course YouTube at Amerime Media. This is Corey Saltitude Floyd. Let me get a Jesus America Freedom Eagle.
Ah!
Ah!
Hey guys, Demon Engine here, aka the Imposter Waifu, and if you like that video and want to watch more, be sure to check out either video that's on the side of me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you want some of this sweet merch that I'm wearing, go to AmerimeMedia.com and hit shop in our menu. Okay, bye!